Hey guys, it's Paul here from Running Injury Free Revolution, and we've got Liam here today. We're just going to talk about knees because you want to understand your knees very clearly being a runner, because they very commonly put people out of the game. So we're just going to have a look at Liam's knee first off, and basically with the structure of your knee, you've got a few important things. On the inside, you've got this teardrop muscle, a muscle called VMO. And on the outside, you've got all of your sort of strong structures. So vastus lateralis, you've got your ITB. And what happens is that VMO is a quitter. It's a really, really lazy muscle. And commonly, you'll get tracking problems. So the kneecap will start to track laterally. That can get perpetuated because of a few things. Strength is one of them. And I'll just show you that we'll get you facing that way, Liam. You take that step, Liam. So most people will walk like this. So Liam's actually doing it quite well in that he's got that little bend in his leg. Most people will hyperextend. They'll lock their knee. So just come back and then just lock your knee forward. So they'll literally have that hyperextended knee. So they're often not using quad strength when you walk like that. That can get perpetuated into your running. So you want to make sure that you're starting to really understand about having strength in that inner range quad area, and you really have to target that. We'll look at strength in a couple of videos time, but what I want to do is just show you how you can start to wake that muscle up and start to get it really working. Having a seat. One of the things that I'm always thinking of with any joint in the body is I'm thinking about this map of tightness around it, and we're very much aware of the trigger points, because the trigger points are like they're basically like your knots in your shoulders. They are everywhere, guys. They're all through back, arms, legs, feet. They're everywhere, and when they get nasty, they inhibit a muscle. They make it fatigue quicker, and then when that happens, you get this biomechanical sort of like a soup. And you can have injuries. So we want to be able to release these off. So if you've done your speed session, or you're doing your long runs, you want to start to be very specific with freeing them up. So just to show you the start of a little trigger trail around the knee, I always find kneecap, and then I go up on a 45-degree angle, and I'll get him in there. So it's a little nasty little trigger point. That's the one that kids know about, guys. So the kids that come and grab your knee, that's that point through there. So I can sit on that for about 20 seconds and it'll start to back off. So I'll usually do that one first. That's the most important, because VMO is that lazy little blighter. We've got to wake it up. Then I'll also do vastus lateralis through here. So kneecap out on a 45. Slightly harder to find, guys. So we fish for him. Yeah, that's it. And that's it there. So I'm sinking down behind it and locking it back. Okay? So if Liam was going to do this himself, his thumb, and then he reinforces with another thumb, he sinks in deep and then kind of locks it back. And he's got it there. Okay? So 20 seconds left and right. After your long runs, you can start to calm them off. So be aware of that. When you're trigger pointing too, always be smart with trigger pointing. Make sure it's comfy while you're doing it. Comfy after you've done it. If it's ever puffy, swollen, inflamed, red, warm, any of those types of symptoms, just do not touch it. You see doctor first, okay? So yeah, check that out. Start to know your way around your knees. Will's going to talk about technique with using your knees a little bit later on, and we're going to look at strengthening them in that inner range as well. So I'm Paul from Running Injury Free Revolution. Check us out at RIF REV.com, RIFREV.com. See you guys.